Hello, this is Tina. How are you doing today? For the first level cache, because in Hibernate we are using the two levels of cache, and most of the time we are using the first level cache no matter what. Okay, and for all the changes, no matter we are making an update, insert or remove, all the changes are pushed to the database, not immediately. All the changes are held in the cache first. Only when we commit a transaction or make a query or do a flash, then it will push to the database. So let me give you the example, okay? I'm gonna create a new method, push changes to DB, okay? And here we have this piece. This one is a little bit special because for identity, when we using a persist, it will make a query to the database immediately. The reason is because of the generation strategy is entity. If we will choose sequence, it won't be inserted right away. So we do an insert. Suppose now we're using book. Book is not, okay. Book has assigned value, so it won't insert right away. And B, okay. So when we when we persist the book, this is a change, right? And this change will be held in the cache. And we already see this example before. It's gonna be pushed into the database just before before the commit. Then it will gonna push. So you won't see any statement here. You will see a statement between 2 and 6. And let me change this one to call. Yeah. Oh my God, what did I do? Man.push to DB. Okay, let's run. Take a look at. See, between 1 and 2, we have a persist, but this book is in the cache, not in the database. See here, no insert. And before we commit, it's gonna make an insert. And this is one case, and the other case, before a query, before a flash. Let me make a query. Query from book. Let me take a look at same as we're using JPQL. Okay, if you don't understand now, don't worry, we will talk about in the future. Book dot class dot result list. So now I will make a statement. Here is a 3. Okay. Previously, our insert happens between 2 and 6, which is when we do the commit, it will make an insert, right? And I just add one thing. Yes, before the commit, I add a query to the database to fetch all the books. Okay, and this is gonna cause insert. You will see insert you will see insert here. And then you will see and select. Let me show you. Okay, so between 3 and 6, there's no insert statement anymore. It's just before the query. All the changes will be pushed to the database when we commit or make a new query, and the last one gonna be the flash. Okay, take a look at this one. See. Between 1 and 2, as usual, this one is a hold in the cache, so no statement. Okay, see here, no statement. which no query. And now we want to make a query, right? And see here, before make the query, it has insert. Because when we make a query, we have to get the latest version of the data from a database. And Hibernate will make sure all the changes we updated in the cache will be pushed to the database. So before make a query, it will do all the changes like insert, remove, update, all the things. And then between 3 and 6, since everything is already in the database, so there's no statement anymore between 3 and 6. And if you don't believe, if you want to test more, you can do something like this one. Book dot set title to be spring, and this is gonna make an update. And between 2 and 3, there's no update. And just before the query, you will see insert, you will see update. Okay, let me show you one more time. Okay, take a look at this one. Between all the statement gonna between 3 and 4. Insert, update, and query. Okay, take a look at. See, 1 and 2 is in the cache. 2 and 3 set, which is updated, it's gonna also be held in the cache. See here, 1, 2, 3. Between them, there's no statement. And between 3 and 4, before we make a query, and all the changes needed to be pushed to the database. We have what change. First is insert. We have insert. Second is update. We're gonna have an update. And this is the create query. This is the second way. Okay, create query commit. All the changes will be pushed to the database. The last one, I don't want to make another demo. I'm gonna just make a change. I comment this one. Just change to be em.flush. Okay, and it have the same behavior as we do commit or make a query. All the changes will be pushed to the database before we flash. Okay. Okay, take a look at this one. Between 1 and 2, we have a persist, but it's in the cache, nothing here. 2 and 3, we make an update, and nothing is here because it's in the cache. And now between 3 and 4, we have a flash. Flash will make all the changes push to the database. And what changes were made in the persistent context? We have insert, we have update. So between 3 and 4, we have insert, we have an update. So that's all about this topic. All the changes will be pushed to the database when we before we commit, before we make a query, and when we make a flash. Okay. So thank you for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye bye.